Hi, my name's John. That's me. Let's see. Welcome back. We're going to talk about YouTube channel. We'll talk about anything and everything. Today we're going to talk about the Simpsons movie, which came out in 2007. Guys, if you haven't already, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. As always, let's get right into the video. So this movie had a $75 million budget, and it made over $500 million in the box office. Rightfully so. This has heart, this has everything you want The Simpsons to have and more. It has iconic moments like the Ned Flanders hot chocolate scene or the Spider Pig. But yeah, this was a great movie. Had great heart, had great connection, emotional value to the characters. Feel like we really dove into the character of Homer a lot more, and I love that. I do love that we used Marge and Homer's marriage as a storyline. We never really do that, and I think in this movie it was very much, it worked. Also, Bart questioning whether or not Homer is a good dad, and at the end decided to stick with Homer, which he probably should have went with Ned. He probably was a better choice, but I love Homer. I love Homer in this. Homer Simpson is a great character that you need to study in this movie. The little boy that Lisa ends up having a crush on doesn't show up anywhere in the series, so I think that's a little unfortunate. I do like the Dome and quarantine storyline because that is what we felt like during COVID. No, we weren't in this giant dome, but we felt like it. We were trapped in our own house, couldn't go out, couldn't do anything, really. So that was unfortunate, but that is relatable. And bombing Springfield, that was one of the instances that didn't really work for me, but since this is a Simpsons movie, it worked for me in the sense of, oh, this is the Simpsons, of course we're going to do something like that, right? But yeah, I think this movie is a solid film. I do recommend this movie. I had a lot of fun watching it. Had a lot of laughs, had a lot of chuckles. Kind of got teary-eyed towards the end when it was Homer realizing what he did was wrong. And him trying to get his family back by trying to save Springfield. I think that was cool. I also think that the callback to the beginning of the movie, when they did the bike going around the circle thing, and then they called that back with him going around the dome. There's not a lot of negatives in this movie. I think this movie was a solid movie. I think the Bart stuff got handled pretty great. The Lisa and the little kid stuff got handled pretty good. The Marge and Homer stuff got handled pretty good. The Abe and Homer stuff. Ned and Bart, Ned and Homer. Everything about this movie was handled great. And I do love that we showcased what The Simpsons is instead of rewriting the show for a movie format. Because you've seen it, we've seen it with Sweet Life on Deck, where they had to add big stakes to a movie that's going to go on TV. You didn't even have to do that. I know they added big stakes on this, but it makes sense because the Simpsons are always wacky, they're always funny, they're always charismatic, they're having fun, they're just doing whatever they want. Making Arnold Schwarzenegger the president, however, is fucking awesome. I love that part. But I do think that the whole waste going to the water is kind of but I get it. It was just sad plot, and I loved it. Not much bad about this movie, honestly. I think the storyline was pretty straightforward. The dialogue, the lines, everything about this movie was A-tier for me. And I do recommend it, and I will watch it again. I won't wait for 10 years to watch it. I will watch it again in the future. My official rating for this movie is 8 out of 10. I love this movie. I think because it was The Simpsons, and I grew up with The Simpsons, it knocks it up higher for me. But yeah, 8 out of 10, solid movie, great story, loved every single bit of it. Let me know what you guys' ratings are in the comment section below. Let me know, what do you guys give this movie? What did you like about it? What did you hate about it? Please, leave a comment down below in the comment section. And I look forward to talking movie with you in the next one. Goodbye, and have a great day.